take a few moments here to relax and allow your energy to come fully into this room, into the present moment, into your body, where there's nothing to do, nowhere to be, just being here right now, breathing, relaxing. This is your time for yourself. If there's anything you're holding on to, you can imagine that it's outside the room in a basket, where at the end of this session, maybe you pick it back up, maybe you decide you're all set with it. So leaving anything out of this room so that you can just be here and enjoy this journey. As you're breathing, think about breathing in through the nose, fill the belly, the diaphragm, the lungs. When you exhale, allow the breath to descend back down to the bottom of your belly. And like a wave, deep cleansing breaths. Breathe fully and deeply in and out. Releasing all that no longer serves you, all that stagnant energy, letting it go. Take another deep breath just like that. And now find your natural rhythm of breathing. And think about as you inhale, inhaling light from 360 degrees, filling your heart center, the center of your being, the portal to the universe. When you exhale, all that no longer serves you, all that stagnant energy is released down through your feet, deep into Mother Earth for transmutation into pure light. As you're breathing in, light fills your heart center, and like a sphere, it expands outward in all directions. It expands and expands and expands until it fills your whole body, expands out into your aura, creating a beautiful sphere of energy around your entire body, of pure, high vibrational white light energy, light from the stars, light from the sun. Anything positive or negative that would do you harm is not allowed to flow near. Call in any guides, angels, archangels, God, Goddess, the divine, that source creator that created you to be here now, to guide you, protect you, work with you and through you and heal you on your journey. Connecting and breathing. We invite in now and call in the great guardians, angels, archangels, gatekeepers of the four cardinal directions, the horizontal force, the vertical force, beginning in the east, element of air. Archangel Raphael resides here of the green ray energy. Connect to Archangel Raphael and that green energy. Visualize it, see it, feel the healing energy. Raphael is the magician, the healer. The caduceus, golden caduceus is his symbol. A golden staff with two snakes intertwined around, riding up, just like our Kundalini energy, expanding out with golden wings at the top. The element of air asks us to allow new beginnings to flow in, embracing the coming springtime, blossoming and opening, to see from a higher perspective like the eagle, condor, hawk. We turn clockwise to south, element of fire, transformation energy, transmutation, purification. Archangel Michael resides here of the electric blue ray. His symbol is the golden sword. Here he can sever any and all lower frequencies and vibrations, negative energy, softens, and attachments that are no longer serving you. Connecting to the element of fire, we connect to symbols like the snake shedding its skin in one fell swoop. We are guided to do the same with our past. The phoenix rising from the ashes, stronger than before. Turning to water, direction of west. Archangel Gabriel resides here of the diamond white ray energy. His symbol is the beautiful golden chalice filled with diamond white ray energy. And if you'd like, you can take his invitation to drink from the chalice, healing your body, every cell of your body. In the west, we connect to Jaguar, Panther, Puma, teaching us the way across the rainbow bridge with no enemies in this world of the next. We turn to north, element of earth. Archangel Uriel resides here. Architecture, structure of the red ray energy. His symbol is the golden five-pointed star, earth, air, fire, water, and spirit, surrounded with a golden circle, unifying all earth, air, fire, water, and spirit together. Here we connect to hummingbird. Hummingbird teaches us to drink from the nectar of life, to know that that is our fuel. Joy is our birthright. Joy fills us up. Love fills us up. And we are all deserving of feeling this, experiencing it, sharing it. Now, the vertical force. We invite in Archangel Sindolphin of the 5D Earth's crystalline grid below. Silver energy rises up from the center of Earth into your feet, ankles, legs, sparkling silver energy into your thighs, your hips and torso, into your organs and your belly, all the way up through your solar plexus and anchoring into your heart. And from above, Archangel Metatron, the Christ grid, Buddha consciousness, galactic central sun. His symbol is the golden infinity symbol, like an 8 turned sideways. Allow that golden energy from above to flow down into your crown, your third eye, into your throat chakra, anchoring the Ascension grid into your heart. And in the middle world, at your heart center, we invite in Archangel Chamuel of sparkling pink, unconditionally loving energy, filling this sacred container with sacred, unconditional love. 7 angels all around you, above you, below you, within you, as above, so below, as within, so without. They create this beautiful high vibrational sphere of protection for your journey tonight, allowing only positive love and light to flow near. Begin to visualize yourself in sacred, enchanted woods. The trees are resonating most to you. Notice what types of trees, what types of forest you are walking in. Is it where there are a lot of oak trees, large redwoods? Whatever they are, these are the wise ancient trees here for you tonight, for you to enjoy the element of earth, the ancient wisdom. As you walk, you notice now night is coming, the sun is setting, and the full moon is glowing through the trees. As you gaze up, you can see the sprinkling of stars overhead. Enjoy this time of in-between where it's not quite night, not quite day, where the veil is the thinnest. There is magic and power here. You may be beginning to hear the sounds of the forest at night, the owls. Perhaps a wolf in the distance. Notice if there are other animal guides that are coming here to be with you on your journey. They are significant to your journey tonight. Continue your walk on this path, barefoot, so you can really enjoy the beautiful feel of the earth under your feet, the occasional patches of grass. Enjoy touching some of the trees as you go, grounding your energy and connecting to the spirit of the trees. Every tree has an ancient spirit. They hold wisdom and energy. Soon you come to one tree that is pulling to you, calling to you, stronger than the rest. This tree is a portal to Middle Earth. You begin to see the portal activate. And Now you are invited to step inside, stepping through this portal of blue-white light, expanding and filling your energy, healing you, cleansing, clearing, and purifying you. And when you step to the other side, you find yourself in a beautiful crystal cave deep in Middle Earth. You are here now and you meet your Middle Earth guide, one of your tribe elder council, your soul tribe. You may even recognize their soul signature. Looking into their eyes, feel the familiarity. Your guide, kindred souls. Notice what they are wearing, what color is their skin and their eyes, their hair. Are they humanoid in form or star being? Take a moment to greet them, and if you'd like to know their name and don't already, you may ask. Deep in this beautiful crystal cave, there is a fire. Notice the different crystals glistening. You are near water, and this little fire has a couple of stone seats prepared for you. Your guide brings you over to the fire, and as you take a seat, a new elder spirit comes to greet you. An ancient grandmotherly spirit, wise, strong, powerful. She has a quiet power to her, and she sits by the fire with you. She may say nothing. She may only share her energy. Or there may be guidance that you need to hear now. Take a few moments to ask if there are any challenges you are going through. Ask your questions of this grandmotherly elder and see if there is any guidance that she can give you. She may speak to you in words or thoughts. You may see visions, symbols. Take a moment to really connect and listen. Feelings may come up, allowing them to be felt and released. She holds heart chakra energy, connects to you there. And now, this beautiful grandmother spirit places her hand at your heart center, invites you to place your hand at her heart. She takes her other hand and places it over your hand, over her heart. And you take your hand, placing it over her hand at your heart. Gazing into each other's eyes, you send and receive energy in balance with each other, sending and receiving light and love energy. As you gaze into each other's eyes, you see deep into each other's souls. You see how she has penetrated your soul, and you see deep into the depths, the vast depths of her soul. The bliss that you can feel as you connect soul to soul. And she reminds you now that what you see in her is in you. What she sees in you is in her. And she sees so much light, so much love. You give each other a hug. And she takes a moment now for a forehead to forehead transmission, pressing her forehead to yours and transferring any and all energy that will help you connect deeply to your soul's mission, to what energy you need now to take the next step. Thanking this beautiful spirit for her energy and her time, her counsel. Your guide is waiting for you. And your guide now takes you on a little walk deeper into Middle Earth, where you are now going to meet your Pleiadian star guide. You are prepped and ready to travel with your guide. The Pleiadians are all about the heart center, love, and assisting us in achieving our highest vibration, bringing harmony to Earth. As you greet your Pleiadian star guide, perhaps you have seen them before, perhaps you know them. They often come to us in the humanoid form, lighter skin, white blonde hair, beautiful blue eyes. As you greet your Pleiadian star guide, they are going to take your hands now as they are ready to travel with you, activating your Merkaba energy. 2 tetrahedrons merge together, one point facing up, one down. As your Merkaba is activated, it begins to spin and spin and spin, faster and faster. The upper spins in one direction, the lower spins in the opposite, both in equal speed, 9/10 the speed of light. As your Pleiadian takes your hand now, you are ready to travel, traveling through the layers of Earth, through the crystalline layers, molten lava, magma, through the rock, soil, all the way out of Earth. You fly with your Pleiadian up into Earth's atmosphere, higher and higher, out of Earth's atmosphere, beyond Earth's moon, beyond the planets, the stars, enjoying the galactic energy, feeling the shift in the energy, perhaps even in temperature form in your body as you go from Earth to the stars. You ponder the stars. You remember that you are made of stardust. Soon you are flying beyond star Sirius, deeper and deeper into the galaxy. Soon you come to the 7 stars, the 7 sisters of the Pleiades. The brightest stars, Alcyone, the Pleiadians' galactic central sun. And you are headed there now with your Pleiadian star guide. As you come closer and closer, the star becomes brighter and brighter. It is a portal taking you now to a divine temple. Passing through Alcyone, you come to a beautiful electric blue-white temple. Pillars of light around you. Notice all that is around you here in this beautiful temple. It is serene, simple, yet powerful. Your Pleiadian guide walks you to the center where there is a very large blue flame crystal. It reaches higher and higher, much taller than you, 15 or 16 feet high. Just being near this healing crystal in the blue energy, you are being healed. The serenity, the peace, the cleansing that happens. It's very powerful. You are invited to sit before the crystal, knowing that these crystals are high in vibration. They hold that frequency. They hold energy just like trees that you connect to, a spirit. Connect to the spirit of the crystal. Allow that connection, that merging to occur as you connect to this crystal. Feel the electric blue energy as it glows in almost waves of light and energy. Soon you begin to become liquid light as you begin to merge with this crystal. Almost liquid light and form itself. You step inside the crystal. You become one with the crystal and the crystal with you. You feel the energy penetrate every cell of your being. You are engulfed with this energy, this healing energy. As you are inside this crystal, notice what you feel. Notice what you connect with. Allow the crystal to penetrate the parts of your physical body that need divine healing now. For the highest and best good of all, you receive deeply penetrating healing. Whatever it is that you need in this moment is being healed and worked on. The crystals and the energy of the universe are infusing in you and going to the root of what you need to be healed now. Whether you know what that is or not, it will go to the root of the issue, whether it's physical, mental, spiritual, emotional. Take note of where that energy seems to be focusing more strongly in your body. Surrender to the healing benefits. Soon, the crystal may begin to shift its color and therefore shifting its frequency and its vibration to heal you at a cellular level to energy that you need. Notice what color it may shift to. Perhaps it is shifting to red for grounding, presence, releasing any fear, anxiety. It may shift to orange to balance your divine feminine and masculine energy and bring you into balance with your sensuality, your sexuality, and your creativity. As you create, you manifest with more ease. You're tapping into your own internal joy and bliss. If it is turning to yellow, it is needing to heal you and your power, your seat of your power. Working towards your self-esteem and your will energy to achieve your goals. If there are any negative, lower frequencies attachments to you, they're often connected to you here. They may be healing you here at that level as well. If it is turning to green at the heart, it is healing you and your thoughts of love. It is healing you, letting you know that you are made of love and deserving of giving and receiving love in balance. That love, self-love, is where it begins. If it is turning back to blue, sky blue, it's working on your truth, your expression, and how well you voice that in the world. Authenticity. Perhaps you notice it going to deep indigo, deep purple indigo. It is working on you trusting your inner wisdom, your intuition. Our voice is always trying to speak to us in gentle ways. And as you honor it, you will hear more and be guided more divinely on your path. Purple, beautiful purple. If you're beginning to see that, it is working on your connection to Source, reminding you that any depression is the cause of feeling disconnected from Source, knowing that we are all one. There is more peace, joy, and bliss as you connect to a more wider, open crown chakra, intending to connect to that divine source for you that created all of us. You may begin to note colors of bright white light, cleansing, purifying. Gold, deep is transformational energy, transmutational energy, alchemy is being created as you connect to the Ascension grid. Pink brings you unconditional love and connects you to your soul star, your soul's mission Take a few moments here now in this beautiful crystal, this healing crystal that you are merged with. Enjoy the healing benefits. Soon you begin to notice your Pleiadian star guide gazing at you wisely, happily, lovingly. And they reach out their hand to assist you in reformulating your cells and your body, stepping out of the crystal, thanking the crystal for its energy and upliftment and healing. Your Pleiadian star guide walks you back out the way you came from this beautiful blue temple. You note your Merkaba is spinning. You are ready to travel with your Pleiadian star guide. You step out of the temple through the portal of Alcyone, heading back out to the galaxy, away from the Pleiades, enjoying your trip back to Earth, passing the planets, star Sirius. Soon you begin to see Earth's moon coming into sight. You are guided back into Earth's atmosphere and back into this room, back into your body, into this present moment where we thank the guides, the guardians, the angels, all the beings of light that have come to be with us on our journey tonight. We release Archangel Shamuel within, Metatron above, and Sandalphon below. And we thank you. And we release Archangel Uriel in the north, Gabriel in the west, Michael in the south, and Raphael in the east. And we thank you. And as your energy steps back and recedes, we ask that you please continue the work in the background for the highest and best good of all always. And turning our hands down to Mother Earth, we send down all that has been released tonight. We don't need to hold on to it anymore, so we just send it down to Mother Earth, inviting Gaia to take this energy now and transform and transmute it into pure light and peace, and sending it around the planet for the highest and best good of all always. And beginning to allow your awareness to come back more fully in this room, in your body, wiggling fingers and toes. And let's take a nice inhale, arms out and up, palms together, bring them down to your heart. May the universe be filled with peace and joy, love and light. And may you always know the peace that dwells within. Namaste.